Mostly what I can remember is when I nodded and they opened the chute, I rode for a jump and then got bucked off, and the bull was away from me for a minute, and then he came back to me and hooked his horn under my vest and just kind of trampled my chest. And then they put me in the ambulance and they knocked me out from there, and I woke up here Saturday night with breathing tubes in me.
And what have they told you about, kind of how lucky you are?
They told me a lot. They said that they lost me 3 times, and that not very many people live from this.
And so how long have you been riding bulls?
Just this year, actually.
Really? So have you had any other sort of injury before this?
Not this big. A few stitches every now and then, but no, ma'am. I've always known that there was a risk with this. It's bound to happen sooner or later. Now is my time. Keep riding, never give up. There may be crashes every now and then, but don't let them stop you.
The patient is literally at death's doorstep and about ready to die. It's a last-ditch effort. Well, I came in on the tail end. I didn't meet Wyatt until Monday, and his attitude has been nothing but miraculously positive. He's a wonderful kid. We asked him if he planned on getting back on a bull, and he immediately said yes. No surprise to any of us. And the best thing is he has done everything he's needed to do to get better. He's worked on breathing, he's gotten up and walked, and he's been a model patient, that's for sure.
So I was called somewhere around midnight, and was told that there was a patient, a 16-year-old boy that had arrested, his heart had stopped, and now they needed help in the emergency room to keep him going, and they were doing CPR. So I came in, and they had him under control. They had gotten his blood pressure back, and we moved him to the operating room. We encountered him in the operating room. Then there was a big gash in the lung, a big tear. And one of the reasons is that he had a bone that was like a sharp knife that had broken, and it was also stabbing into the lung, besides the pressure of the whole bull just busting the lung. And so we had to put that together. And when you put that together, it's like putting wet paper together. It's just trying to make it stick on a lung. It's very difficult to put together. But the team was able to put it together, and we're able then to get him out of that operating room and get him back to the ICU and keep him alive.
He'll be so positive.
Oh, that's great. He's been a great kid. He's been from the beginning. He's nothing but a gentleman. His parents have been supportive, his grandparents, and everybody has been. It's been great to be able to really help a young man like this that, he wants to get back out there, get going again.
And he's given himself a couple weeks till he's back on a bull. What's your
Well, I think we'll give him a little time. I think it'll probably be maybe 2 months. Then we'll probably get him back.